Albert Einstein once said, "I don't know what weapons World War III will be fought with, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones." Well, Albert, I think I know what weapons we'll be using in World War III, so you don't have to worry about it at all.
He's like turning in his grave.
Yeah.
Instead
Hello everybody, welcome to Goofcast. Today we are going to be talking about robots with guns. Now, this has been around for way longer than I even expected. It seems like the military's been using robots in this way as early as 2016, even sooner than that.
Well, I had always heard about spy drones, right?
Yeah,
so
drones
I'd always assumed that the drone spy planes existed, but I never really connected the dots on the ground control robots.
So the first one is a dog robot with a gun. This is something mainly they're using in China. They put out a big video about it, showing off their new droid robot.
The robot gun dogs.
It pretty much looks pretty similar to the Boston Dynamics dog robots.
I've seen a few videos of one, the guy that made it pee beer.
Yeah, I saw that vid.
Is that the right guy? The right robot?
They just strapped a friggin' rocket launcher to this. 110 pounds, despite this being not really all that big.
I think that's kind of light for the rocket launcher dog.
Maybe that's counting only the dog, not, all the weapons
not the
and
equipment.
ammo.
Yeah.
Now, there's two versions of this. Combat and reconnaissance. The reconnaissance one just mainly has a lot more cameras under its, little stomach area. We'll see that in a minute.
Right.
And the combat one is equipped with an assault rifle.
Oh, good.
Ready to gun down your enemies at any moment.
Just equipped and ready for combat right at a moment's notice. You too can deploy a robot gun dog. These are not for public purchase, right?
Oh, that's a lot of money, eh? Can I have some money? Money?
Then again, I think some dude from Texas could easily, get a dog, Boston Dynamics robot dog.
He could make the AR-15 gun dog.
Yeah, strap 2 shotgun barrels
gun dog
to it. Yeah.
Defeat my enemies.
Attack. Use your weapons now.
Totally frightening. Look at this. China's military has released this video.
So that's the surveillance one. You can see it's got the little snout there, but imagine that thing walking you down.
Unstoppable. Dude, this is literally cyberpunk.
Terrifying machine.
Oh my god. Controlled with the Switch controller?
This is World War III, man. This is what they're going to be using.
I think you're right.
This image here.
The GoPro.
Yeah, the GoPro, some guy controlling it. It's fire the AR-15 at the
gamification of war.
I mean, that's happening. The idea that this thing could just walk into a home, who's going to attack this thing? Who's going to stop this thing?
No witnesses.
I don't know about you, but
dude,
what are you going to cover it with a blanket?
Pour water on it.
It's got an AR-15, dude.
Boom.
Dude, look at it infiltrate. Look at it. Yeah, it goes in first. Dude, a silencer.
If you're on the other side.
Oh my god,
the silenced robot dog, dude.
Dude, that's so fun.
The next generation of assassins is gonna be a robot.
Yeah, it's a bunch of robot dogs
rolling up, dude. This is scary, dude.
It only gets scarier.
I feel like it has lots of potential though with some development, and I'm really thinking about the ease of deployment. Dropping about 50 of these dudes out of a helicopter.
Can you imagine the COD players? Getting in the droid Next one we have on the list is Fedor, a Russian robot. He has 48 motors and sensors, weighing 233 pounds, also running on Linux. A little fun fact.
Okay.
They've been developing this guy for quite a while, as far as I understand. They made a specific one designed to control a spaceship.
Really?
Yeah, so they sent one out into space and had
Is it directly interfacing, or is it remotely brain controlling it?
I don't think it's AI controlled or anything. I think it's more of just a guy remotely controlling it, like in this image. As far as I understand, Skybot F850, is the one that went to space.
It sounds like the biggest of hugest pickup trucks.
Yeah. Skybot
F850. The 8.
I think the initial plan with this was for it to like do a little bit of a spacewalk, but something kind of happened in between that process, and it just kind of went out into space.
Oh, it just went out.
Bear witness to my power.
Good news, guys.
They made him dual wield. Of course he should dual wield.
He's a robot.
Yes.
He's got dude, if this guy has perfect accuracy with dual guns, it's over. Like Max Payne. Jumping through the air with AI targeting.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, they did put like 3 sheets of targets. Like he couldn't.
Yeah.
You know, he
there
did
is
miss.
there is holes besides the targets.
Like he's clearly missing some of these.
It is impressive,
shots.
though, nevertheless, that they have a robot arm that can shoot a gun and not just destroy itself.
Something kind of funny that happened about this robot is when the people giving some of the components to these guys saw this video and realized the Russians were making a robot
Gun
droid
robot from
to
their
shoot.
parts.
Yeah, they stopped helping. They were like, no more, you know. And
I don't want to be involved in the project if it's making a gun
Yeah,
bot.
like-
I would pull out funding too. Those parts that Russia ordered were actually going towards the gun bot.
Yeah, it's like I didn't sign up for this, man.
Anything to do with the gun bot.
I don't want to be involved. No, thank you. I think they still continued onward in developing it and being able to continue developing it.
Right.
Just because they started making their own parts and whatnot. Design it to get in the car.
Oh my god. So, and
It can
drive
drive.
a car.
Yeah,
A
it's
Russian
supposedly
car.
drive a car.
According to this file footage.
I really don't think that it knows anything about where it's going or what it's doing.
Well, like, if it's controlled by a third party, then...
You know, that's true. I wonder how much the delay is. You know, you're like, please stop the
Dude,
time.
How would the eye jammer work? The shit you see has delay from the actions you're performing.
That hurts my head just thinking about. No, thank you. No, I keep thinking back to the people, the suppliers, and they're just like standing in awe, like, oh my gosh, we gave them that. We gave them those parts.
We built Fedor.
We gave them those hydraulic compressors
Oh
to
my
make
God.
this. He's practicing on a little practice wheel. Does a robot need to get his driver's license to drive?
I don't know.
License?
I mean, they don't make driverless cars get driver's license, do they?
Oh, I guess not. But it's not like people
Does
are.
that count?
Yeah, people are not happy about that though. So
Dude, they should make him do a license test. Make
Yeah.
the DMV lady sit in.
Waymo, your
You're
license
driving
is
a
revoked.
little too aggressively, and you didn't stop fully at that stoplight. Yeah. What is that? Backpack exoskeleton mode.
That's pretty cool.
He is strapped into the robot dog. I'm more scared of that.
Yo, put this in VR chat. Like, I think they could make enough money just off of this, like
3D model.
arm, shoulder design, Oculus Rift or something. You know, be able to run around. You guys are overthinking it. You guys have a real product here.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the controller.
Yeah, like the leg movements. Stabbing someone. Oh, I mean, just a syringe.
This is a medical robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure it is.
We are definitely not using it to try and stab people.
This isn't the knife technique.
Yeah, we're
We're
using
not
it to-
teaching it to use a knife right now.
Why would you ever use a syringe
Yeah,
like this?
and like, dude,
a crambit?
Like, if I'm getting surgery and I figure out that this is doing it, I'm going to a different hospital.
yeah.
I want to either like a doctor to do it with a degree, or like one of those like not humanoid robots, you
Yeah,
know, like the
like
surgery robot.
built for purpose.
Yeah,
you
this
know?
is only surgery and doesn't like shoot guns on the side.
Well, we got a couple built for purpose bots here in a minute. Russian humanoid robot Fedor travel to space.
Oh.
Of course, it's got to do some more training.
Push-ups, drive a car,
Montage.
and pick up small objects. For the next 16 days, he will be working in space as a cosmonaut crew member.
What?
First creators hope, eventually independently.
I mean, if they sent this guy to the moon, you know, it would only need batteries.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
to explore the moon and
I
like.
wonder what bro's battery life is. But his point on like sending the robot out for the spacewalks instead of the humans, it's like, yeah, that's fucking legit. That's dangerous.
If you want to explore Mars's surface with a moving humanoid robot, I feel like that'd probably be impractical. But
Yeah. What are they gonna do with the Fedor on the moon.
Yeah, right? Like, why?
Why don't they just like use the autopilot on the spacecraft?
That's a good point. Why would you make human controls for a robot? I mean, the fact that these robots have potentially gone to space is really cool. So look at it like try to pretend to do things.
It went on the ISS, dude?
You know, 2019. Oh, snap. You know,
not that long ago.
Only a couple years ago. It's strapped in, if nothing else. I don't think it really does anything. You know, even in the footage that it shows, it's not exactly doing too much. Like, see, it still failed. Like, wait a minute. Hey.
You cut away before it didn't do the task that you set it to do.
Maybe he was just along for the ride. You know, let's be real.
I want to know how they like calibrated it for the Earth or for the zero gravity. Like, because I think the astronauts train like underwater. I think I've seen some footage of that.
Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I guess they just say, they put in
These
the AI
are the parameters.
Hey, don't think about gravity.
For AI.
Subtract gravity in the situation you're about to
Pretend
be in.
that there's no gravity.
Skybot. Next one on the list is one that got fully operational in 2016. This guy is called Mars, also known as Modular Advanced Robotics System. And has been used by the military for a while. We're moving away from the humanoid dog. Yeah. This is function.
Tank tread.
Now, this one is between 150 pounds and 400 pounds, depending on the equipment load, which it can carry a lot of equipment. It's remote controlled, so no AI stuff, just a bunch of cameras made for surveillance and target acquisition, also known for eliminating.
Scouting individuals to be eliminated.
Yeah, combat assault.
Target acquisition.
Yeah. So it's got two different modes here, you know, the lethal options, your machine guns, grenade launchers, you know.
The works.
The non-lethal options are sirens, you know, loud, bright flashing lasers.
Okay.
And a non-lethal grenade launcher, so probably like a concussive grenade type of deal.
What?
And he is just absolutely beautiful. Look at him.
Purpose-built war machine. The grenade launchers on the left.
Look at that.
Not the machine gun. The camera with the tank treads.
Like, how do you stop this thing?
This is like the older brother to like the food delivery robot.
Yeah, don't talk to me or my son ever again. The Marines are testing a robot armed with a machine gun. This video was made 8 years ago.
Dude, think about what they have now, dude.
They could have easily upgraded this thing 10 times over.
They probably have a fucking floating one now. It hovers.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, just in how far weaponry has come from 8 years ago.
The advanced warfare.
You know, tracking, facial recognition. Gone. Bye. You know?
Before you can even think. The military robots are so scary. Because there's no thought, there's no empathy. It's just programming, and you're a 0 and it's a 1 and it's time to go away.
Well, I mean, there may be some empathy involved, but I mean, you're asking for empathy from a guy like standing in front of a DS
with the Xbox controller.
Yeah, straight war machine.
Bro, the off-road capabilities.
For 8 to 12 hours, dude.
Dude, that's a long battery life, dude.
There's no escape.
8 to 12 hours? I'm gonna outrun it.
No. Yeah.
Dude, it's just the slow crawl.
Imagine taking this in like a World War I trench. You set one on top and just let it,
Killbot, go.
Fire the grenade launcher.
What is that? Boom. The whole trench. Dude, that looks just like the Wii U gamepad.
Here's the touchpad. Oh my god.
Dude, the Wii U gamepad.
Yeah, is that a D-pad? Is that what that is?
It's just like Call of Duty, guys. Guys, it's just like Call of Duty.
We have
all you gotta do is sign right here. Sign right here. The big one.
Look at that. Mini tank, basically. I mean, where's the gun? Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah. It's got the fucking Gatling gun up top.
I see it. Portable minigun.
Yeah, at what point does the rover become the tank?
I mean, I guess when there's no people inside of it. Like, the only thing that concerns me about this is that how easily this might be able to get hacked or something, you know?
Oh my god. Not the fucking Killbot jailbreak.
You know, what are you doing, Killbot? Okay, yeah.
No,
that's
just 2,000 rounds per minute.
2,000 rounds per minute? Why?
Just faster than you can comprehend. You can like chop a tree down. This one's way more dangerous than the last one.
Next one on our list is police robots. and you get to pick.
RoboCop bot on the left. We got the LAPD dog in the middle, and then
The K5 Knightscope. All of them have been used for police work.
These are active. Knightscope.
Yep, all of them have been issued out into the field.
I'm still gonna pick the K5 Knightscope. How
Okay.
could I not pick the Dalek?
This guy,
The evil rice cooker.
right, pretty much, dude. This guy is huge, right? 400 pounds flat, and he's just basically a giant security camera. Oh, did I mention the NYPD unveiled this to the public to patrol the subway?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So you're just in the subway, and then you look over, and there's the K5 Knightscope.
Yep, that's right. This big hunk of metal is watching you in the streets. This guy,
It's so human. The
Isn't he
design is
fun?
very human.
I feel safe. I feel
It's so
safe.
friendly.
I like its hips and its curves.
Yeah, why
You
is
know?
it curvy?
I don't know.
Did
I
they
mean,
have to make it like that?
Yeah, I guess all the internals are just, recording mechanisms and wires. They probably
I
didn't
bet
care
it
that
looks a
much.
lot more threatening without the shell, honestly, now that I
definitely.
think about it.
Yeah. Can anyone in New York tell us, like, if you've seen these things around, if
Have
they
you
really did
seen
this?
one of these? Like, have they really been deployed in, like, every subway?
Yeah,
or,
do they really get patrolled?
or is it, like, one that they've got?
These have also been seen in Georgia,
Oh.
patrolling some neighborhoods. So these are
Neighborhood?
Like, is this really better?
Like, can't you just pay a guy to stand there?
And it's not like it can stop a crime.
Bro, big companies do anything to fucking replace their workers with a robot.
Oh, Eric Adams unveiling it.
Thought he was about to hug it.
Yeah. What a light push, honestly. I really feel like if you got at least maybe 2 or 3 people together and just push
You
this
think you could
fucking
topple
thing
it over?
easily.
Dude, imagine the sound it would make when it fell over.
It probably like sets off an alarm. I would bet that. Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
You have surveillance cameras active. You have been notified of the police.
Yeah.
No bathroom breaks, no meal breaks.
We don't have to feed it. All we have to do
This
is
right
plug
here,
in.
we don't gotta pay anybody to do this anymore.
Yeah, we don't have to treat it like a human, thankfully. We can
Dude,
just
saying no minimum wage, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He literally said,
it's probably still expensive to keep up if it probably needs to be babysat more than like
yeah,
patrolling.
for real. I'd like to see what happens when you take a baseball bat to it.
I mean, it's scary, but I guess it's expected.
Yeah, like it's kind of scary, but I
Yeah.
saw the robot thing coming. It's
I
not
guess.
really that.
I mean, New York is already going through a lot of
Yeah,
crazy
and
shit
like
right
there's
now.
really a lot of security cameras everywhere
Yeah.
there, right?
I mean, in reality, this probably got swept under the rug considering everything going on in New York right now. And tell me if you've seen this thing. Seriously, I want to see it.
Have you seen the K5 Knightscope?
Yeah, record it. Put it on camera. I want to see it.
I want to see this thing in action. How slow does it really move?
Yeah.
Is it really effective? And what happens when 5 people knock it over?
Put it in the comments and then subscribe. Oh, right. So there was one that was that was put out in a mall and it fell into the pool or whatever.
No!
It crashed and short circuited, dude.
Dude, play that video right now. dog.
Yeah,
An
right.
office complex in
turned down the
D.C.
video.
apparently chose to end it all on Tuesday by drowning itself in a fountain. Costs about $7 an hour to rent out, which is a big saving on the average cost of a human security
Oh,
guard.
thank God. Really was worried we'd have to
Save
pay
those-
somebody.
Yeah, save $4 an hour. Dude, that adds up.
Had me sweating. I mean, yes, but still, they should have saw this coming.
You leave it in an area with a pool.
Wait, what does it do? Yeah, how does it stop criminals?
Let's watch
It's
this.
equipped with microphones, cameras, and other sensors, and makes a whistling noise when it catches wrongdoers up to no good.
Hey! Whistling?
Dude, it does the equivalent of like a
dog.
of like a Starfield, like, hey, I found you, and like
You can't have that!
somebody get him. When they saw the staircase ledge here, they should have known not to deploy this robot.
The K5 Nightbot is gonna fall down the stairs.
Yeah, was that $4 an hour
is
worth
that
it?
really worth it?
Yeah, this is what you get for trying to replace a worker, man.
I'd say that guy's probably like a 2 on the danger scale. Like,
Purely surveillance.
yeah, like, sure, it'll call a police guy, but the other one will shoot me.
Yeah, it's more annoying than anything else.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
We got 2 more here. Which one do you want to pick?
I want to see how the LAPD kitted out the robot dog.
That's a good choice. So this is fallen shooting. They send in the robot dog to open the door and like survey the interior of the home. It really takes it a minute. Precise. Imagine in the back of your head, like some dude on a controller, like,
Now it's gotta go up.
no,
And
and then twist.
turn the doorknob.
Yeah, and then
Grab the doorknob. Through this menu. It's locked.
Hey, check this out. Check it out. Check it out. He's going to open the door.
eventually he goes through tries a different door here. Got it.
Finally.
Yeah,
NYPD bot, you opened the door.
You did it.
What's next?
So, what do you think about the LAPD robot dog?
I think that the robot dog has some kinks. I was just thinking that it was gonna fucking kick the door down and bust through and go through the wall, FBI style.
That would have been cooler. I would have liked to see.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Exactly. I thought the claw arm was about to just grab the door and just, or like just boom.
Yeah, that would have made a lot
You know,
of sense.
like why did it have to go all the way around the building?
Maybe it just wasn't strong enough to do that.
We didn't have a warrant. It can't make property damage.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Next up, we got the final option.
Yeah, the final one is another. It's kind of on the same vein as that Mars robot that the military was using, but this is more used for kind of police-oriented stuff.
Got it.
Someone comes outside and puts a drape over the robot at some point, right?
Put the sheet on it.
And you think like, yeah, it's cooked now,
idea.
right? Surely. Like they try to shoot the robot, forces them to get out, and then boom, immediately on them. They designed it to do that. What about the robot cop? What do you think?
The robot cop, very effective.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's definitely like the Gen 1 of the robot dog. I like how it drives over somebody.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Right.
To pin them to the ground.
I mean, imagine sending both of these guys in the robot dog to carry unlock the front door, and then you send in the other one to spray gas through the windows.
Dude, the gas application is a really good idea because it's like, dude, literally, it's a rolling tear gas emanator.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this style of content, let us know. And let us know about any other scary gun robots you want to tell us about.
Have you seen any crazy drones that we need to talk about? Leave a comment. While you're down there, you should like and subscribe to Goofcast.
That'd be great.
Watch more Goofcast. Tell your friends. That's the end of the video.
Thanks for watching. Peace.